What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Today's video is brought to you guys by LIMINK, and they make this pretty awesome ozone air purifier for cars. You simply plug it in, press one button, and it does all the work for you. The only thing you have to do is mess around with the temperatures, and I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. So what exactly does this do? Well, it can of course generate 500 milligrams per hour of portable O3 ozone for your car. Basically, it's a car cleaner. It gets rid of maybe like cigarette smoke, other smells that could be in there, and it's really important if you are potentially having a baby or have a baby. These are things that parents are very serious about, and I respect that. And if you want your baby to breathe clean air, especially if you're a smoker or something of those sorts, or your spouse or someone in the family is a smoker, then this is an excellent way to make sure none of those fumes go into your baby's lungs. So of course it deodorizes and sterilizes the inside of your car. Now, it does take a little bit of work to get this fully working and the inside of your car smelling 100% new. So what exactly do you have to do? Well, first of all, this is a small little object. It's pretty bright, it's green. You simply place it down on the floor, and more or less it's completely made out of metal. It's made out of aviation grade aluminum, so it's very durable, and it should last 1,000 times. I'm not sure why someone would need to actually use this 1,000 times, but it can be used that many times. Now on top of that, I mentioned that because it's very low maintenance. There are absolutely no filters you have to clean, because it generates something instead of taking the air in your car and attaching it to a filter of some sorts. And of course, it uses a CPU smart chip, and it can be very, very stable, up to 40%. How cool is that? Now, how exactly does it work? So first of all, it requires only 12 minutes, and all you have to do is make sure no one is in the car, and you set the AC to around 18 degrees, or if your car doesn't have degrees, basically blast the AC and make it pretty cold in the car, and then close all the windows. Then of course, press the button on this thing, get out of the car, and wait around 12 minutes, and your car will be smelling brand new, basically. Now, smoke and all that isn't the only thing this gets rid of. If you have kids in general, this can eliminate pollen, so they're not sneezing all over the place, mold. It can also get rid of pet smells and any other odors that are inside of your car. This thing, once you buy it, should last you about 40 years. So 4 sets of cars, basically. How cool is that? And you only have to do this around every 15 days or so, especially if you are bringing back certain odors into there. If this is a one-time thing, that's also possible. So of course, it uses an input current of 12 volts or 1.5A, so you simply plug it into your car and you should be perfectly set to go from there. It also comes in at similar price points for other power generators, but the other cool thing about this one is that it's very, very portable. It's tiny. If you look on Amazon, there are other commercial grade ozone generators, and they come in at a similar price, but they're massive. They might take up like a minivan might actually fit one of these, not something that you could place at the bottom of your seat and it doesn't bother anyone. If it's knocked over, it's not gonna be a hazard or something of those sorts. So that's what's cool about this one. And lastly, the only warning I'm going to say is after you use this thing, please wait around 1 or 2 minutes before you get back in the car, as the ozone is being converted back into oxygen. So, make sure that's a thing, especially if you have kids and whatnot. It's nothing bad. You should be fine. But once you stop using this thing, roll down the windows, let some normal air back in and whatnot, and everything should be perfectly set to go, and you'll be able to go on your nice long road trip. All in all, I give this product a nice solid 9 out of 10. It's pretty awesome. It's portable. It's fast. It gets the job done, and it comes in at a reasonable price point. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, so leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.